Welcome back to Rap4. Omar Macy here again. We just did a video basically showing the anti-chop bolt in combination with the lock bolt system. Now these are very good for getting the best performance out of your paintball gun, but we cannot reiterate enough to basically select your paintball, the size of the paintball, make sure it's not egg-shaped, and it's generally best to stay on the higher size paintball, so anywhere from the 6.84 even to 6.87 size. It's just usually the best thing. So once again, we're going to show the lock bolt T68 with the anti-chop bolt, and we're going to go through a couple different types of paint. Basically paint that we've selected and also paint that we've seen to be undersized and basically very brittle. And the reason why we're showing this is because even despite all of these systems, choosing paint is one of the best things you can do to get the best experience out of this. So first we're going to try it with the magazine that's we've experienced has been known to have problems. So hopefully this time that it will do it for us. But what we'll see is when we try to shoot this, basically it'll either have a misfire. There we go. The magazine is not loading actually on there. However, if a magazine fails at this point and it loads a paintball halfway into the chamber without the lock bolt system, it will chop it. Because basically you'll get the bolt hitting half of the ball and it'll give you a very high probability of chopping the paintball. So in this case, this magazine just proved not to do anything at all. Once again, lock bolt with the standard magazine. There we go. And once again, so once you go through the system, you have this distinctive sound of the bolt hitting the lock bolt's mechanism, and it's not chambering. Okay. Alright, so here we go. We have, now this is the paintballs that have been undersized and basically brittle, but most important, they're undersized. Balls that are extremely undersized will have a very high potential of chopping, or actually more so than chopping. Sometimes the magazine pressure alone will break the paintball against the chamber, and definitely barrel breaks. But again, so even with all these mechanisms in place, it's very likely to get a chop if you're not selecting your paint correctly. So let's go ahead and shoot this and see what kind of results we get. There we go. So you can see we had a couple barrel breaks right there, and obviously it went through the rest of the magazine. And let me go ahead and show you what I meant about bad paint. So if you can see right here at the very bottom of this magazine, the actual follower pushing up against the paintball broke the paintball inside. So lock bolt's still doing its job, but this is a problem right here. So again, always select your paint, and of course all these mechanisms are here to basically help you have a better game and the best experience out of it. So thank you very much.